Brap o'clock. On this video, we are hanging out with one of the blue team boys. We had an amazing time. I'll be sharing much about this rider as we go. We'll be focusing on the Gangster Point ends of things. We'll be scoring this rider, and I bet by the time I'm done with this video, you'll have already figured out who the rider is. On the second part, epic shots, flybys. At some point, I was able to take the bike for a spin. Let us start with the walk around. The bike comes with a 689cc CP2 parallel twin engine. It is liquid cooled, 73.4 horsepower, and it does 67 Newton meters of torque at 6,500 RPMs. To be honest, that's the part of the review that I really don't care about when it comes to most motorcycles. These are just numbers on paper. The one thing I really like about bikes is the touch and feel. Once I get on it is when I judge it. Does it have character? Does it pull? Does it make me giggle inside my helmet? But because this is a review, it is important for me to share some of these numbers. Front tire, you do 120/70, and then rear tire, you do 180/55. Seat height is 835 millimeters, and then the wheelbase is 1395 millimeters. Weight is 188 kgs. This is something else that riders like to argue about because the weight sometimes is used for marketing purposes. The fuel tank is 13 liters. If you have any information that is contrary to this, please share in the comment section. Let's get into the scoring. And to be fair, I generated a system. This system will help me track some metrics whenever it comes to riders. It doesn't mean it's rigid. It is bound to change. Different riders, different experiences, different riding styles, different scenarios, but the scores will keep coming. The episodes will keep rolling. Let me know who else you'd like me to feature on this challenge, and you can even nominate yourself. So do that on the comment section. The scoring framework that I'll be using will fall under the following: bike choice, 2, community, 3, individuality, 4, rider commitment, 5, riding style, 6, network, 7, character, 8, gear. How complete of a rider is he? Is he able to ride off-road? Is he on track? We get back to point number 1, bike choice. There's something the blue team has on me. It doesn't mean bikes from other brands are bad. He earns a point because we are both blue team boys. Community. He is part of the Nyumba Kumi organizing committee. He has been attending all motorcycle events, almost all of them. He's been attending those events religiously. Taking a role in the Nyumba Kumi is quite a thing because Nyumba Kumi roles are normally voluntary. These guys don't get paid. They do it out of the goodness of their hearts. Give him a point for that. Individuality is among the few people I can count on their word. The few rides we've had with this guy, we didn't have to vutana a lot. He's one of those guys who make that group chat end up being a reality. I've called him on a short notice and he pulled up for a ride. We have planned something online and he pulled up for that ride. I've seen him do it with other riders. Another point, riding style. His riding style is amazing. Despite him having a mid-range motorcycle and most of the time ending up on the 250cc to 180-200cc category, I've always had fun with this guy. I have been in situations where I was brapping with big bikes and these guys were just opening the throttle all the way. With a small cc bike, you end up abusing your engine because you're just upending that thing trying to catch up with them. But with this ninja, when the traffic clogs and is not able to lane split and you are a sharp guy, you lane split, you do your bunny hops, you ruka those bumps, unanyorosha your bike, unaenda. And because he got power, he will catch up with you at abrap 2, akushike, aende, akisha burn his adrenaline, he'll then wait for you, you catch up. Some very epic footage. This video is a testament of it. Another point is gear. Not just the ArtGat thing, his shooting gear, his vlogging gear. Bro is an Insta360 user, and tunajua Insta360 users wako na something in common with iPhone users. They have started developing some type of kiburi. The community is really complaining about Insta360 users. I'm putting you on alert, Insta360 users. The community has been complaining about you, and if you're planning to get one of these babies for yourself, they have a range of products. Make sure to use my affiliate link. By using my affiliate link, you stand a chance of winning some extra accessories like a battery, a case, especially during holiday seasons or when they're running promotions. Link on the description. So him being an Insta360 user and us making fire videos, fire edits, we give him another point to another point network. When it comes to connections, we share acquaintances, we share a mechanic. We all bump into each other at Two Wheels Customs most of the time. If you have motorcycle issues, make sure you visit Two Wheels Garage, an amazing mechanic over there. And asema unatafuta shayo. I'd like to add him a 0.5 courtesy of the bike. I know I'd already given him a point for bike choice, but if this rider floats this bike today on the market, my advice is, if you're a sport bike lover, buy it immediately, even without bargaining. This rider is among the people who really love their bikes. He buys parts, the slightest thing, he's correcting it. The bike normally gets a baby girl's treatment. And we all know when you're in the market for a second-hand bike, history matters. 0.5 points because of that. 8. How good or how complete of a motorcyclist is he? Is he able to ride off-road? Is he on track? On this one, I'm only giving him another 0.5 because I've seen bro with 2 sport bikes. He also has a scooter. There's this saying that goes like, one bike is never enough. So bro is on 4 wheels. At this point, a number of you have already noticed that we deviated from the original checklist. But we said we have to be fluid. We have to change different riders, different scoring. The last point is the most gangster of them all. Bro belongs to a small breed of men who are always risking their bikes in the name of content. Bro handed over his key to me without asking questions, letting me brab, and I always give a gangster point for that. It's not easy to hand over your key to another rider because there are only 2 types of riders, those who have crashed and those who are yet to, and you never know when your crash is coming. And for you trusting me with your machine, a gangster point. So far so good. Bro has scored a solid 8. If you feel I underscored him, feel free to add him 1 more point. If you feel I overscored him, you can also deduct a point. If you have interacted with the rider, give a score. The second part is just full of flybys, engine sounds, wind noise, road action, us closing gaps. Remember to like and subscribe. And we're in the numbers game. We're in the numbers game, guys. Monitors me, then I drop this Balankawa thing on my face. But I'm ready to drop it. Don't scroll away. Stay tuned. Iko sawa? Sawa. Wana kuanga on board. Hebu shikilia isijaribu kuanguka. Sasa